Hello everyone, welcome back to U.S. Military Summary. Just a day after Turkey's homegrown stealthy fighter aircraft was seen in a full prior to its official rollout, yet another ambitious Turkish air combat aircraft has officially broken cover. The Turkish Aircraft Industries TAI ANKA-3 MİAS, which stands for National Unmanned Combat Aerial Vehicle System in Turkish, is a low observable flying wing unmanned combat air vehicle, UCAV. The aircraft is roughly the size of a light fighter and is designed as a survivable, relatively long-endurance strike, surveillance, and electronic warfare platform. Suppression and destruction of enemy air defenses are also said to be key intended roles for the ANKA-3. It's thought that ANKA-3 is envisioned to work in conjunction with Turkey's manned TFX stealthy fighter for certain mission applications. ANKA-3, which follows an increasingly diverse and advanced stable of Turkish drones, includes the now famous Bayraktar TB2 family, features external hardports for munitions and fuel, as well internal weapon bays. It's powered by a single turbofan engine. Turkey's Vice President Fuat Oktay stated the following about ANKA-3 in a budget-related speech in December of 2022. ANKA-3, with its jet engine and speed, high payload capacity, and tailless structure that is almost invisible on the radar, will open a new page in the field of UAVs. I hope we will continue to share the good news from our ANKA-3 MİAS project with our nation next year. It was reported recently that the type could begin test flights as soon as April, but it's unclear exactly what the timetable for its maiden flight is at this time. We should expect taxi tests soon, regardless. The aircraft features a serrated dorsal air intake, as well as an auxiliary intake to its upper rear, near its engine exhaust, which appears to be a conventional round type. A small aerial and another conformal type antenna are seen on this auxiliary intake. Two large pitot tubes are seen installed along its leading edge, and another is seen extending from its nose. Generally speaking, this is not an uncommon test configuration for flying wing UCAV type aircraft. What looks to be a pair of fuel tanks or weapon shapes are seen under its wings. A large conformal rectangle fairing and a round one in front of it appear to be a different skin texture than the rest of the airframe. It's unclear what exactly this is for, but one possibility is that these are shrouds to cover antenna arrays. The platform overall is similar to Boeing's X-45C and Dassault's Neuron, although the overall aircraft is less refined. We must state that perhaps more than other types of aircraft, stealthy flying wing drones are known to evolve through the testing process significantly. At first, low observability is not essential to successful flight testing and other primary trials, so things like extra vents, antenna, pilot tubes, airframe surface refinement, and especially exhaust become far more refined in later iterations. The exhaust in particular is among the hardest components of a low observable aircraft to successfully realize, so a more basic exhaust can be used for initial testing. As predicted, we saw exactly this with Russia's Hunter B UCAV. A more production representative configuration emerged after basic flight testing and other trials were complete, which included a low observable exhaust among many other refinements. Regardless, Turkey clearly isn't waiting around to realize its unmanned aircraft desires as it charges forward with its ingenious air combat aircraft initiatives. Yet another aircraft was seen out on the tarmac at TIA's plant in Ankara yesterday was the country's new Hurjet advanced jet trainer that can also provide light fighter capabilities. It is also intended to be Turkey's first self-produced supersonic aircraft. These four aircraft, TFX, ANKA-3, Bayraktar Kizilelma, and Hurjet, combined represent a new era of promise for Turkey's aerospace industry and its air arms tactical capabilities. Fulfilling that promise is an entirely different story, though. All of these projects individually could be riddled with potential pitfalls. Major hurdles exist at every turn, and it's not just about the airframe. Software development and subsystem integration are among the biggest challenges. For the stealthy types, everything from low probability of intercept sensors and advanced communications to radar-absorbent coatings and all the processes that go with those factors, just to name a few, must be developed and realized on an operational level. Even reduced signature aircraft, not high-end, low-observable ones, will have to overcome some of these issues. Access to engine technology is another potential issue, but if Turkey can turn these aircraft into real and relevant capabilities, it would be a massive accomplishment. Still, what Turkey needs now is fully capable fighters, and it continues to pursue new F-16s, although Washington's approval hasn't flowed freely. This is due to a number of geopolitical factors, including Turkey's sticking with its S-400 SAM system buy from Russia, a move that got it kicked out of the F-35 program. Getting fighters from Russia is a non-starter now, and even if they could, the performance of Russian tactical aircraft in Ukraine has been so poor, it's unlikely Turkey would want them. Making matters worse, the backlog of F-16 orders is substantial and could grow significantly larger in the near term. In the meantime, Turkey is extending the life of its F-16 fleet. If F-16s can be had as a bridge, Turkey will have time to realize what would be a far more independent high-performance air combat inventory of the future. If that vision comes true, it could come with considerable export success as well. And that's all the content of today's video. Thank you for watching the entire video. Don't forget to share the video with friends and family to discuss and explore other fascinating military topics. If you have any opinions, suggestions, or proposals for us on any military topics, please leave a comment below. We always appreciate your contributions to help our channel grow and deliver more exciting content. Lastly, thank you for supporting the U.S. Military Summary throughout this time. We look forward to seeing you in future videos. Have a great day, and goodbye for now.